Hi, everyone. This is Deepak. I take care of research and development at Natural Remedies. We are here to participate at SSG, and we are showcasing the innovative ingredients which are 100% natural in this show. Thank you. Okay, good. Bioactive optimization technology is a technology platform that we developed in our R&D, and we have developed a couple of interesting ingredients based on this technology. The essence of this technology lies in combination of chemistry and biology that go through an iterative process supported with mathematical modeling and predictive modelings. When we introduced ashwagandha onto this technology platform, we were able to identify those specific fractions and constituents which helped us to arrive at a low-dose ashwagandha formulation. That was very exciting for us. The ashwagandha formulation that we developed works at 30 milligram a day, which is something 10 times less than what you generally see with other ashwagandha extracts. And that's when we subjected this formulation to preclinical and clinical studies and found those very interesting results. As you know, stress and sleep actually forms a vicious circle. You're more stressed and you get affected with sleep, and then that in turn puts you on more stress and the cycle continues. So, osmum is a very interesting ingredient from which we have derived this whole elixir ingredient, where we have looked at stress as the primary parameter, from where we were able to derive two interesting phenomena. On one side, it reduces the cortisol, the stress hormone, and on another side, we were able to find interesting effects of this ingredient on the microarchitecture of sleep. So this is first of its kind that we are able to see in the industry, where the microarchitecture of sleep has a pattern called cyclic alternating pattern. And this cyclic alternating pattern has three components: the phase A1, A2, and A3. And A1 is the phase which helps you to have a good sleep and be alert in the morning. We are able to see 95% improvement of the A1 part of CAP cycle with Holixer. And that perhaps has contributed significantly for achieving this balance between stress and sleep. The most interesting part of the clinical studies that we did on ashwagandha, where we found something very surprising, if I may say, was the VO2 max. The effect of ashwagandha or the ashwa 30 in specific on VO2 max has been phenomenal. It was 10% increase. Generally, it is very difficult to achieve that. And it gave actually a kind of a, I would say, a kind of a support that it derived from the preclinical work. In preclinical work, when the rats were running on treadmill, we were able to see a significant increase in the time that rats spent on the treadmill, and we were able to translate that to the clinical. So that was, if you ask me, the most interesting part of Ashwa-30 clinical study. Well, to achieve that, you need to have control over two components. One, you need to have control over the biomass that you have, where you are sourcing the material which are contaminant free. That's part number one. Second is you need to have a very thorough understanding of the chemistry of your extract. Once you have that, you can develop meaningful quality control methodologies with the help of which you can overall control end-to-end quality of your materials, ensuring that consistency and safety. We are living in an era of multitasking and sedentary lifestyle. It's a deadly combination. And that's where the herbs that have adaptogenic properties can really have a huge relevance, not only in present era, but also for the near future. So we are able to see that some of the adaptogenic herbs that have very long history of use in Ayurveda, like Holaxir, that is Ocimum teniflorum, and Ashwa-30, which is derived from ashwagandha, can play a significant role. And that's where a combination of scientific backing along with the traditional support can play a huge role. As far as the formats is concerned, uh, the formats that are trending today are like gummies, shots, and the beverages. If the substances can be incorporated in these formats, that could be very interesting and exciting from near future point of view. Thank you very much, and look forward to working with you.